Hello everyone, how are you going? Welcome back to Mini Motorways, where today I just want to be checking out one of the fairly new maps, Warsaw, but this time on Expert. Alright, well that is a fairly nice start off the bat here, as I believe that it usually does make you use a bridge, of which I've only got 2, but I will definitely not be leaving whatever I have to put in. In saying that, I definitely want to make sure that this second building doesn't spawn too close. Hello there we go. There's just a little bit of a gap is certainly nice to have. Make sure that no one is dying too quickly, but then like I said, just immediately deleting them, especially for the first week or 2 or 3 maybe even. Considering that it is already Saturday though, and now Sunday, we'll just sit back and wait to the end of the week. What is it possibly going to be? I guess actually I know what it's going to be. It's only going to be 5 choices, plenty of options, but this time it's just going to be the motorway and then a bridge. I think is the only things I should ever need. I mean, we did also have this guy just upgraded right now, so I'll definitely make sure to connect them back in, and then yeah, before you go and just die and be annoying, you can go back in as well. Hello there, I will deal with you in a second. I'm just trying to leave these guys for as long as possible before I go and delete this road. There we go. At least the bridge is also easy because it's one-click destruction, and so the cycle continues just going around, joining roads in where they're needed, deleting them 10 seconds later, and then continuing on my way. Hello there. Wow, that is at the front door. I guess it's not the worst thing, especially as it doesn't chop anyone off, but I think I'll give it another 10 seconds or so, but I think now that we're about to be at the end of the week, it should be good to start to connect some people in. But there it is, finally the end of the week, which I'll be taking that bridge, and honestly, I've just realized that I'm surprised that it hasn't made me use one yet. Usually it's just building 2, 3, and 4 and just making a triangle throughout this entire bit up here, and so even though having them spawn this close together does present its own challenges, I think I would definitely rather that than just using all of my bridges just to be able to do something along those lines. Ah, hello there. At least a little bit of another color, and not too destructive in terms of the roads. It's not like it's cutting all the way through orange or anything like that, and so, green around the top, purple around the back, or do I give it a second to see where else green is spawning? I mean, I'm not really connecting anyone in just permanently, so I'll go around the trees even for now. Oh, actually, I wasn't thinking about doing it that way, but maybe that also does make sense. Yeah, I guess once we get to 100 points, I will definitely just make that decision. I think that's usually the nice middle ground about where you're not getting too far in advance, but you definitely do need to start making decisions for the long term. Either way, another week has gone by, and so another motorway is mine. Aha, another color, but ooh, actually I'm over 100 points, and so here we go. I feel as though basically everything that I've got set up is going to be pretty darn good. I will use a bridge to go straight across. I don't think any purples are going to be spawning on its own island. Either way, for now I'm fairly happy with it. Okay, I guess I'll take a bridge. Yeah, I'm just going to be pumping through these bridges. I've already used one, and I'm sure I'll use more, but like I was saying, either way, for now I'm happy with how everything's set up. Can I delete this road? Wow, that's amazing that I can, but I don't think I really need to. I'll pump purple around. I'll pump purple. I just think that it's going to be better to leave it as it is, just like that, and then take the other greens around like I had it. The main or the only problem I am now seeing is the fact that I have to do with white, and so I think honestly just for now just a motorway all the way over there, so it just doesn't build up too much. Okay, then another color, light green. I do like that color, but I think it is going to be a motorway for those guys unless I want to use what, 2 bridges. I mean, maybe if I block all of this up I can get them to spawn elsewhere, but honestly I'm surprised that it has already spawned 4. That's uncanny or unrealistic, or I don't even know what, unheard of, that's the word, because it usually just goes and spawns 2, but I think actually it is done spawning them all in, and then now another purple. Alright, not the worst, not the most resource intensive either. Well then, that is definitely a good arrangement. If I can have just a boatload more green spawn over there, that would be perfect. And so maybe if I just go ahead and do reblock up every little spot over here so it doesn't come back lurking to the right. Here we go. Use every last one of my 25-ish left road tiles. Should in theory then make it go to its other preferred spot over on the left. Come on, just spawn one more in. I mean, honestly, I would love a few more than one, but just start with one. I mean, talking about starting with one, I guess I started with one motorway, and I would just be taking my third. I was about to say my 4th and last, but no, my 3rd for now. I just have to watch all of those road tiles that they don't come and clog this system. Come on, just spawn another one, please. Oh, I've got a little bit more time, but no, I'm not going to push it too far. I definitely have to motorway you over to there. I definitely have to motorway these guys over to just generally around here. That looks great as well. And then that other green, I can't particularly take that many people off it, so maybe 1 will do for now, is what I'm hoping. Ah, here we go. White are about to become very greedy with their infrastructure if I'm going to be needing to use, what, at least 1 motorway, if not 2, or 1 motorway and a bridge, or 2 motorways, or 2 bridges, whatever it may be. I thought I'd pause it, but I guess the game just heard me talking about it, and so just taking a bridge. Yeah, I've got 3 weekly choices remaining, so I would take another bridge and then put it to good use for this white, I believe. Just taking people probably something like that is going to make the most sense if I can actually draw it in nice and straight. But yeah, something along those lines. Another dark green. I mean, they're all over the other side, for goodness sake. I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I've only got 3 motorways. I don't have 8. But the question now is, can I afford to leave what I've currently got in place as is? As I don't really know if I want to be leaving motorway 1 in. The white bridge is alright, but there's only 2 people on that. And so if that upgrades, then I'm a little bit stuffed and stuck. And then otherwise, I'm going to be needing just a few more people, like the greens going from right to left. Oh, and then immediately I get another one spawning over there. I mean, I've only got 1 house. I just tried to coax some more people to spawn over there, and that would have been fantastic, but no, I only get 1 apparently. I guess he's connected into the right guy, but I would love to turn him around as well, so then I can, I don't know, I don't have a roundabout. Maybe I should take a roundabout over a bridge next, because I've still got 2 bridges. How do I want to be doing that, Orange? Because, I mean, to be honest, if it does do that, then I could just pump them straight over White's bridge. I don't believe that it's going to be too overloaded. I mean, not yet at least, but yeah, otherwise there's just no one around. Last call for White, because as soon as I play it, it's going to be locked in. No, it should be fine. There we go. Locking in motorway 1 as well. Motorway 2 can just serve as a bounce around for now, and it should be all good as we're just approaching, hopefully, 1,000 points shortly. But here we go, the last weekly choice. Am I going to do what I said I'm going to do? I think so. I think that is going to be one of my only options for light green, and so a roundabout is also definitely nice to have. I could take traffic lights because I know that they do work a little bit better than they originally did, but you just can't go past a roundabout in my eyes when trying to do what I'm trying to do. So there we go. I'll take that. If I really need to use it for something over here, then I will. I'm just hoping that I can get just more light green spawning on the left. Light green left, please. It really is amazing to me though how far you truly can get without really joining anything in. You know, for ages with this game, you're going, okay, make sure everything's joined in, make sure everything's got a way to go. But no, just let it do its own thing and you'll be fine for at least a week. What? Why are they all connected in? The motorway isn't done yet. Did I put those roads in too early? Have they been in for... Oh, they might have been in for slightly longer. Oh, no. It's so ugly. I don't even think I can disconnect any of them. Look at that. All right, well... is it motorway and roundabout time? Maybe. I mean, I do have to delete that motorway to be able to get the roundabout in there in the first place. So I will definitely delete that so it's not locked in the wrong spot. And then orange. Maybe just a couple from this top pile down like that, but I'll just let it pile up. Like I said, just leave it for a minute. Come on, get out of the way already. Come on, get off it. There we go. Finally off it. That means I can put it in where it is needed, which means I can also just chuck a couple more guys in, which will definitely be helpful. Yeah, chill out, Mr. Orange. You've got a motorway connected into you, for goodness sake. There are cars on the way. It's not like green. You're not struggling that much. I mean, actually, that will be perfect. I can get rid of that motorway and then just shove both of those oranges into the other light green system. That should be fine. I mean, light green, I'm particularly being very needy at the moment, so I don't have it in, but I can always chuck it in and it should be pretty good. Another light green. Are you kidding me? They're all right there. That just means death. We know that when everyone just spawns over on the right and then everyone spawns over on the left or wherever it may be, you just know you're going to be just in for a bad time. I mean, that one definitely just is a little bit away and it's only going to be 1 bridge over, I don't know, the vertical one, the vertical little instead of the vertical big. But now with that second light green upgrading, that is definitely going to be putting too much pressure onto those 3 little buildings right there. And so I guess I'm just going to be forced to put my motorway in. I mean, actually, I've just seen that I'm over 1,000 points, and so that is no laughing matter, and I can definitely afford to do it. I don't have another roundabout. I don't think it's really going to help me, but I will turn everyone I can around where do I want this? That probably makes the most sense. Straight to there, and that will be a massive volume motorway right there, and I think I can afford to lock it in. Well, I've just gone and added in a couple of motorways so things don't die on the spot on here, but for goodness sake, that is now 3 massive greens on one system, and so I'm glad I did what I did because I don't think there was any other way I could have done it. And honestly, at the moment, the only thing that is requiring my attention is that bottom left dark green because, well, there's no one around besides one guy, and he's already just dedicated to another building, and so I'm just having to motorway them over and over again. I don't know about you. You are a little bit far away from everyone and might require another motorway, my last motorway, if I need one for dark green as well. And honestly, it still just amazes me how little the buildings truly need to be connected in, especially as we're approaching 2,000 points. I can just take a couple of white houses, ship them up to the top building, and it's fine, and just repeat the process. As long as I don't let it pile up too much and just keep a consistent stream, it's good to go for ages and ages and ages. I mean, now I have to deal with orange, which is still the bane of my existence. Oh, hang on a second. I'm definitely going to be having to deal with purple shortly. I mean, I guess that's because they're all down the bottom left, and yes, I also have to deal with dark green down the bottom left, but I'm waiting for motorways to come back to me. That's a fairly easy one, but I don't know. I don't have enough motorways anymore because I need to be doing white, I need to be doing dark green, I also need to be doing purple and orange. Maybe instead of just putting in this motorway, I was about to just chuck it over there, maybe I can just finally lock off dark green with a long road. Maybe just motorway them for the second here just so they get there a little bit faster and it doesn't die. But I will delete it virtually immediately as well so they can take the long way home. And honestly, there are so many cars parked up there, it'll be fine. Do I have anything connected? No, I don't have anything connected in that shouldn't be connected in. Here we go. Just waiting on this motorway. They can make the return trip if they really want to. Come on, who just upgraded? Someone else just upgraded, but I don't have time for it because I'm deleting motorway shortly. There we go. Deleted the motorway. Connect more purples in. Oh, that's who it is. Purple. Need more purples. There we go. Take more. That's kind of all I've got. Oh, but actually I've got a spare motorway and I will need it back shortly. I guess I've already got the green one, the dark green one, so I can just use this one to go to purple and then chuck the other one in for white. But I guess I can also just chop this other green off because, well, it's only one house. It's not going to be that much traffic. Oh, I really hope that there is enough people because otherwise it will be the end of me. Come on, people, just make it there in time. They should make it there in time. And it's only, what, 2-3 pips? Yeah, it'll be sweet. I'm going to delete that purple motorway because I don't really feel like locking it in right there. I think there is a better place for it, especially if I can... I can't disconnect this. I wish I could disconnect that and give it a motorway, but in that case, traffic lights would also be a wonder, but I don't have them. I don't know. I guess they just need more time and just more trial and error, but maybe I can turn one person around. You get shipped over to there, and then I also need it for purple, so... ooh, I don't have a bridge. That's not helpful. No, honestly, one of them are going to die, and I guess orange is closer, so I might as well just try. I'll play it, immediately delete it so I can't get too far, take 20 road tiles because why not, and then just hope that purple can survive long enough oranges can pull over. Honestly, I don't even think they're going to pull in time. Wow, once again, that car was right there. That is such a shame, but I guess, like I said, it was going to be one of them, and honestly, by the time I got that motorway back, I reckon purple would have died, so it wasn't by much, but hey, like I said, breaking the 2,000 point barrier, I think it was 2239, was it? Come on, show me. No, 2339, which definitely does make a difference, and so let's just go see what the leaderboards say. Come on, show me the money. Something good. Top 20. Wow, decent work. Congrats everyone else, but damn, 382? Usually I'm a little bit higher than that. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm just going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the algorithmic things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out the other videos, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.